April 14th and 16th, 2016. Two massive earthquakes measuring 7 on the Japan Meteorological Agency's Seismic Intensity Scale hit Kumamoto Prefecture within a mere day of each other. This caused much human suffering, including deaths, as well as the evacuation of up to 180,000 people, or approximately 10% of the prefectural population.
終わりだって思いましたね。もうここで終わりだって。
出た時には天井がここにあったですもん。それだけもう2階が1階になっとったです。
はい、表がもうね、たくさんもうそれがいっぺんに吹っ飛んだような気がしてですね。
3 years have passed since the earthquakes. This is the present fruition of the recovery and reconstruction efforts in Kumamoto. Approximately 48,000 people lived in temporary housing at peak level, but homes are being reconstructed and disaster recovery public housing has been erected through the prefecture's own rebuilding assistance program.
落ち着いてじっくり座って食事ができてですね、幸せです。
安心して休めますよ。はい、安心して暮らせます。
At the same time, although it has been 3 years since the earthquakes, some residents continue to live in temporary housing because their homes have not yet been restored, among other reasons. The government and communities are working together to continue watching over the residents and are committed to pushing forward in the effort to rebuild their homes in ways that support each and every individual. Mashiki town suffered severe damage in particular. It is now widening its portion of a prefectural road called the Kumamoto Takamori Line, as well as readjusting land in its Kiyama district. Mashiki Lab was built as a place where local residents can talk openly with students and professors of Kumamoto University regarding the town's reconstruction, and the students listen to the residents' issues.
寄り添ってもらえるっていうのはやっぱ安心感はありますよね。
Many companies that sustained substantial damage in the earthquakes have been rebuilding their businesses by utilizing a group subsidy in which the national and prefectural governments cover up to 3/4 of the reconstruction fees.
工場も新たになったもんですから気持ちもこうリフレッシュして、非常に笑顔が非常に多く見れるようになったなというふうに思ってます。
熊本地震は大変な思いをしたわけですけれども、これから未来に向かってまさに創造的復興というのが今私たちが目指している姿です。
Affected farmers are also making headway in their reconstruction.
大変ですけど、やっぱ国の支援がそれだけあったけん、やっぱ自分たちはこれに向かってよしならやるぞって。
これからなんです。やっと今スタートラインですね。
Companies and farmers who suffered in the disaster are thus overcoming many hardships to forge ahead. Restoration is underway on the routes to Aso, which was cut off from the rest of Kumamoto in the earthquakes. Aso Ohashi Bridge along National Route 325 and the northern side of National Route 57 are currently being rebuilt at a feverish pitch and are scheduled to reopen in 2020. Aso is gradually regaining its vitality as the onsen bath in Minami Aso Village and the local university training program have resumed.
毎日泥にまみれながら床下まで這いつくばるような感じで泥を出していただいて。 で延べやっぱり2000人ぐらいは入っていただいて、うちのためにやってくれたっていうのも本当感謝しかないです。
When a portion of Tokai University's agricultural training program at Aso recommenced, the residents who had been boarding many of the students began making obentos, or boxed lunches for them.
家もアパートもなくしてですね、もう何もなくしてたけど、やっぱりこの皆さんのですね、集まりがなくなってなかったなと思ってですね、学生さんのおかげで私たちも元気になれたということがですね、よかったなと思ってます。
This is how one local community has been recovering through bento making. It is Kumamoto Prefecture's responsibility to share its experiences of the earthquakes. It is also its duty to pass this down to the generations that follow. The waste treatment plant that was used after the Kumamoto earthquakes is now being reutilized in Okayama Prefecture, which suffered extensive damage in the heavy rains that pummeled western Japan in 2018. Kumamoto Prefecture is aiming to achieve a creative restoration, for which its gateways will undergo significant transformations. Kumamoto is hosting two events in autumn of 2019, Rugby World Cup and the Women's Handball World Championship, and excitement is picking up steam across the prefecture. The restoration of Kumamoto Castle's exterior is to be completed in time for these two international sports competitions. A big project has also begun on a new treasure for Kumamoto. Statues of Luffy and his Straw Hat Pirates from the manga series One Piece are being installed in areas of Kumamoto that were affected by the earthquakes. Strengthened by everyone's aid and warm encouragement, Kumamoto will continue to stride boldly forward towards creative restoration.